Hello, and welcome to the 10x Tribe. Today is Monday, a day for business evolution, and I'm your very own 10x coach Kunal Manakchand. And I will speak to you about a wonderful thing today. Thank you for joining me live. Do comment your views in the comment box. So let us start already onto the mind maps. Okay. So the 10x Tribe by Kunal Manakchand. So this is my logo, the 10x Life 10x. I know you like the logo, and if you like it, just type I like your logo in the comment box. So this is the philosophy of life which I believe in, wherein I ask and I believe that ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find it, and knock and it will be open for you. So this is how the universe of abundance works. Okay, you need to ask, seek and knock, and everything is yours. Everything is up for the grabs, and you have the equal right to each and every resource on this earth as the other person has. So going ahead, today is Monday, the day for business evolution, and I will be talking today about one interesting topic, that is the failure. Now, why I chose this topic today is I got a message in my messenger, sir, I want you to talk about failure. So I am talking about failure. So thanks to him for giving me this opportunity and for giving me this topic. I would not disclose his name because I don't think so he might be comfortable. So yeah. Today I will be talking about failure, and while I was digging deep and trying to find out answers for failure, I was really shocked about the new perception I myself got on failure. So thanks to him again that I got a new insight and perception about failure. So in this live I will be talking about, actually I have to talk about 5 things. So first is what is failure, how to deal with failure, the perception of family, the perception of friends, and the perception of society. Now today I'll be talking only with these 2 things owing to the paucity of time, so that we can dig deeper about these 3 topics later. Till then, if you people have any other topics like this, you can DM me or you can contact me, or you can tell it openly. I am a very good guy, very approachable guy, and I'll try to come out with answers and things for us in the 10x Academy. And my recording for the 10x starter blueprint has started. I'm enjoying the process. Once I roll it out, I'll let you know about it, and I'll be giving it for free in the beginning. So I hope you enjoy a lot about it. Okay, so what is failure? So starting with what is failure, so let us understand what I understood actually about failure. Okay, failure is actually lack of success. If you go to Google and type the word failure, the first answer you get is lack of success. So that is when I understood that you continue to be a failure until you are successful. That means if your goal is not yet accomplished, you're still a failure. No matter how hard you're trying, no matter what you're doing, if you do not accomplish your goal, then you're a failure. So this is what I understood by lack of success. So when I say about lack of success, we should know what is success as well. So now when I say what is success, this is my definition derived from one of the Earl Nightingale's podcast, that success is progressive realization of a worthy idea. What do I mean by worthy idea is a definite goal. If you are progressively realizing towards the definite goal, that means you are successful. And also if you are achieving something which is predetermined, then you are successful. The person who comes near our houses in the mornings to clean the streets had a predetermined goal that yes, he wants to get up and clean the street. He is successful. The person who is working at the gas station or the petrol bunk goes over there and works every day. It was his predetermined work. He is successful. Our mother is very, very successful because her predetermined job of taking all the motherly work, motherly care and showering motherly love is being done in a wonderful way. So she is successful. Those all people who are doing the work which they have predetermined and they are doing it well, they are successful. So now when we stand in this area and when we talk about it, we need to ask ourselves that what is it that we want to do, and what is our goal, and what is our worthy idea. And if these 3 things are actually realized, and if we are working towards it, and the successive progressive realization will lead us to the success. So this is what I wanted to talk about when I spoke about what is success. Now, after talking about these 3 points, I came to a conclusion that success is actually a milestone, but failure is the journey. Supposing you're wanting to go from point A to point B, until and unless you reach point B, even if you are just far away by 0.001%, you're still a failure. So success becomes just a milestone, but the journey from A towards B is the journey of failure. That means the journey of failure is really important to us in order to be successful. So what is another thing which we need to understand from failing is that failing is because we have certain weakness or there is a shortcoming. It is like there is a temporary setback in your life and your success is delayed. The distance between your origin and destination has been extended and you require more time. So because I have learned this, I want to convey that success is just a milestone, okay? It is just a point where you reach, and once you reach the level of success and you just happen to create a new goal for yourselves, the same moment you're a failure because you're not yet in the next point. So do not be afraid of failure. Today I have realized this, that failure is the way, failure is the transporting vehicle which will take us to success. So this is how I want you all to change the meaning of success and failure in life. Success is the milestone and failure is the journey. This helps us in creating a strong mindset. As soon as I decoded this and encoded this in my mind, I felt so happy about myself that yes, I had to be a failure in order to reach to my goal. If I wouldn't consider that failure is the path of journey, then what am I actually doing? I'm not successful yet, then what am I doing today? So that also actually helped me understand that failure is just one small setback, or failure is just lack of success. The point of success is the point of your milestone. That is it. Do not try to overthink from today onwards about failure and success. So again, you will have to understand one more thing is that the meaning of success will never match to that of others. Okay, your meaning of success will never match to that of others. Supposing one person wanted only 40% in his 10th standard marks, okay, and he ends up getting 40.05% or 41%, he is successful. Okay, his idea of being successful is done. Like he got whatever he wanted, but at the same time someone else will look at him and will consider him as a failure because he did not get 90%. So this is what is happening in the society. Everybody has their own perception. You just have to see whether you are successful in your own meaning. See, 5 fingers are not the same, and if you allow 5 people to stand in the same line and ask them to run 100 meters, not everybody will finish at the same time. There will be a person who will come first, some person will come second, some person will come third, come fourth, and come fifth. Okay, I'll give you a better idea about it, a better explanation. See, when you were in KG classes, KG1 and KG2, everybody were taught to write alphabets in a similar manner, but we had the same teacher. But as we grew up, our handwriting did not even match the handwriting of the person who was sitting next to us. Why? Because he is unique and I am unique. So the meaning of success for you will never match the meaning of success for others. So stop considering yourself as a failure from others' point of view. From your point of view, lack of success is failure. So after talking about failure, how to deal with failure? Now there will be points wherein there will be pressure on you to act as if you're depressed. There will be pressure on you to act as if you have to be sad, the external pressure or maybe the internal pressure. So let me talk about this as well, that how to deal with failure. My answer will be like, failure is the path to success, though stop thinking about it. But yes, many people still need this. So how to deal with failure? I have these many points. So first of all, understand what is success. Okay, this is how you will deal with failure, right? Success is, again, you have to understand that it is just a point. It is just a milestone. I got 95% in my 12th standard board examination. I was successful only for that moment, okay? After that, I had to start worrying about which college to join. I had to start worrying about which professional courses to join, CA or CS or what or something and not. So that particular moment, I was successful. Today, I would be honest in admitting that those people who got only 40% or 50% along with me in my journey are doing really well in life, and I'm not doing so great in life, okay? So it is how what was success for them was not success for me. So that way. So understanding what is success is really important. Your mindset matters. Again, I told you, you have to rewire your brain. Next, you are unique and you have your own talent. Okay. So you can be successful in your own way. Do not let the tradition or do not let others define success for you. Okay. It is just a setback to you in your life. Okay. So this is just one place where you have taken rest, or maybe you have to restart again. Just think it in that way. This is a place of rest. So it is just a setback. And again, the law of nature or the law of karma says that when you're doing something valuable, you are destined to fail. So if you're doing something really, really valuable, you're destined to fail. Do not worry about it. It was written in your stars. Again, you need to find inspiration. Inspiration is that, like, you might see people who failed often, you might see the reason why people fail, and you might see the plus points of failure, but this should not become a reason for you to fail again and again. Okay, once you have failed and you're not able to cope up with that stress, that is the time I would ask you to do this. Next thing is, you can install new habits, so you can learn from your mistakes, and also you can help others who are on the verge of failing. Just keep moving forward. Do not be stagnant. The main problem is that we conform in our life, so do not conform. Okay, just keep moving. Okay, next, adapt and change systems. So you did something earlier, so that led you to failure. Change your systems, your failure will also change to being successful. Embrace it. You have to accept it with warm heart that yes, I am a failure and this is it, what has happened, and I don't care about it because I am on the road to my success. Next, talk to somebody who can listen. Okay, who can listen. This is very important. Don't talk to somebody who can speak. Talk to somebody who can listen, because in this moment you need to pour out your emotions, which is very important in the first phase. The second phase will be wherein you will take knowledge or wisdom from others, but in the first phase it is very, very important for you to speak out. So speak to that person who is willing to listen. Do not speak to that person who will talk and give you gyan. Okay, again, that is a big mistake we do. Next, affirmations and visualizations. This is one thing which you need to believe in. So affirmations is like that: I handle failures well and I learn from my failures. Keep telling these two sentences to yourselves, so that you come out of that box of being acting as a failure. Okay, you learn from failures. Okay, so you say I learn from failures, and you handle failures well, so you say I handle failures well. Then you visualize that you are out of your failure and you are already successful, so that will help you to go ahead in this journey. So remove the fear of failure from you, because what is fear of failure is that you're afraid that what will happen when you will fail, right? So remove that fear from you, because there is no good thing happening out of it. Okay, you're just afraid, and that might not even happen to you. You also have to remember one thing, that there are people who are afraid of success as well. They are afraid that what will happen if I am successful. So everything is existent in this society. Everything is a paradox. Everything is an oxymoron. Everything is an irony. Two sides of the coin always exist. It is not only who you is suffering. If you're failure, you're suffering. There are people who are successful and they are suffering, because headaches increase as your power increases, and as much as your responsibilities increases, there are obstacles which will increase. Okay, so if you think you're a failure, it's okay. It's really okay to be a failure in life, because what? Failure is the point to go towards the journey. It is a pathway towards the journey called as success, wherein success is a milestone. So with this, let us wrap up the session of today's live. If you would have loved this session, just type love, LOVE, in the comment box. So it's today we spoke about what is failure and how to deal with failure. And this is the 10x tribe, and this was the Super Monday, wherein we spoke about business evolution. If you have any doubts, or if you want me to cover any more topics, or if you have any recommendations, I am a very approachable and a nice guy. You can put it in the comment box, and I will see you soon. And thank you so much for that guy who gave me this idea. All the best. Cheers. Have a great Tuesday tomorrow. Okay, anyways, tomorrow is a members day. You will have to promote yourselves. Let us have some action in the group. Take care and invite more people as well. Bye-bye.